About 5:15 today, 5 o'clock, 5:15, we had an officer-involved shooting on the UDF parking lot here behind us. The suspect in that involved shooting has recently passed away at UC Hospital. Don't have a lot to tell you guys just yet because we have no witnesses that were on the lot at the time. We have not interviewed the officer yet, and we are still trying to gather evidence such as body cam footage and footage from some of the nearby businesses. We are in the process of doing that right now. So I don't have a lot for you. I know you've got some questions. I will tell you the suspect was a white male and the officer is a black female. So just so you know that. So what questions?
So what led up to this? What was the call about?
So because we have no witnesses and because we have not gotten a statement from the officer yet, it's still very, very early in the investigation, and because the suspect is deceased, we are still trying to gather facts that will tell us exactly what led up to the shooting.
So we don't know if anybody else was involved?
We do not know yet.
And it was outside, right?
Yes, it was outside. You can see right behind me there where the officer's car is, and that gray, there's a gray sedan behind the officer's car. That is a stolen vehicle. It's been reported stolen out of, I believe, Springfield Township.
And he was driving that car?
We don't know for certain yet. He was with the vehicle.
Do we know if UDF was involved at all, or just happened to happen?
We do not know. We do not know yet.
Was the officer injured?
The officer is not injured. The officer is not physically injured.
Is the community still, safe now that you have the barrier over there? Is the community at risk?
No, the community here in this area, is not at risk. They are completely safe. This looks like it was an officer and one individual involved so far. That's what the facts are telling us. So the community is completely safe.
Do you know what type of weapon was involved? Like a gun, but what type of?
No, we do not know that yet.
A
gun was recovered at the scene.
What was the initial call out here?
We are still trying to determine that. Body camera footage will tell us that. There was some radio communications about a possible OVI in the area, and the description, this car matches the description of that. We're still trying to piece that together though.
So this officer wasn't pursuing this person at all? It just they happened to come together at some point?
I'd be speculating to answer that question.
Was it a plainclothes officer?
I'm sorry?
Was it a plainclothes officer?
No, it was a uniformed officer. So she had her body camera on. That body camera is now down at CIS. They're getting ready to download it and see what it tells us.
Did the suspect fire at all?
We do not know that yet.
How many shots were fired?
We do not know that for certain yet. Yeah. The officer will be put on our administrative leave, which is our standard policy. We want to definitely make sure for her well-being before she returns to work. All right? Thank you very much.
Chief, on that subject, you want to say anything about the lawsuit, about the mistrial and the...
No comment.
Okay.
No comment.
All right. Once I get any...
I'm sorry, folks. I should have introduced you. I'm sorry. Director Gabe Davis is here from the Citizens Complaint Authority. As you guys know, it's standard practice when we have an officer-involved shooting. Our homicide unit does an investigation, the prosecutor's office, and CCA. So Mr. Davis is here if he wants to make a comment to you.
Mr. Davis, so talk about this situation.
Absolutely. We got the call a little after 5, probably 5:15 or so, and responded immediately. We have investigators that are working this along with, or parallels, I should say, to CPD's investigation. But we'll get to the bottom of it. Can't comment much about the facts as we're learning them, but certainly we'll get to the bottom of what occurred here and make a determination as to whatever recommendations we'll make to the city, and we'll take it from there.
So talk about your department. What does your department do and everything?
So we investigate officer-involved shootings, any deaths in police custody, and any complaints of complaints of police misconduct filed by citizens. So that's what we do.
You have to say, you spell your name for us?
Gabe Davis, Gabe Davis.
Okay. All right.